we have a new friend here, and we got to know him a little bit, and we want to introduce Bob. Bob, welcome to our channel, sir.
Thank you very much. It's good to meet you and good to talk to you.
Yeah. So you came from the U.S. like myself.
Yes.
And
so I came back over in March. So I've been here.
Lived in a couple different areas. You've lived in BGC.
Yes.
Where all in the Philippines have you lived?
Well, I just lived in Cebu.
You lived in Cebu?
Yes,
for
a couple of years.
Okay.
And
IT part?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I lived here in BGC for a year. And then I moved to this area.
Which is McKinley Hill.
McKinley Hill, Grand Canal. A large mall here, and I moved here because it's very close to the golf course.
Yeah, you're
I am able to live more comfortably here on my retirement
absolutely
than I am in the U.S.
Oh, yeah, no. Finish this sentence. Do come to the Philippines if blank.
Well, I think if you want a different lifestyle, which advantages have some disadvantages.
Okay.
But if it meets your expectations.
Okay. Do come if it meets your expectations.
Yeah.
Don't come to the Philippines if.
Yeah. I don't, really, I can't say there's always there's advantages of coming.
Yeah.
There's more advantages to coming than there are disadvantages.
I agree. I would say if you expect it to be just like America, don't come.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never thought of that. I was just having a hard.
Yeah.
I don't find it. I think you've got to be adaptable.
Yeah, we talked about it. It's you are a guest in someone else's home when you visit another country, and you should conduct yourself as a guest.
That's
and don't come here if you're going to be arrogant, and if you're going to be better than act like you're better.
Right.
Come here like you're visiting someone's home and you're a guest in their home.
There are different races who have a superiority.
Yeah.
And that is there's certain countries have levels.
Right.
You can't get out of those levels, and those are the people I find who are yelling at the servers.
Yeah.
Who are I think as a whole Americans conduct themselves well.
I do too.
Every once in a while, you get this guy who does this sort of thing, but he does. Did you read about him? Where everyone, and that gives us a bad reputation.
Well, and he's not doing what we're doing.
That's right.
He was
totally different.
He was harassing people. I don't think he was an American though. I think he was a Russian.
Well, he was a Russian. Been in New York City.
Yeah.
But he was Russian.
Yeah. You're very health conscious. Do you watch what you eat, or do you eat whatever you want? I don't.
And so it's in the afternoon.
Okay.
And it's just whenever I feel like it, but I try to get it done in the morning.
If I went whenever I feel like it, I would never go.
Well, yeah, but you get oh my goodness, it's 4 o'clock, and you want to get there by 5, before 5.
That's when it gets busy.
It gets very busy.
That's like in the U.S.
Yeah. So all these young guys, you don't want to be standing there skinny. These guys got muscles. So you try to go
try to get there before the abs do.
Yeah, that's right. But so I'm usually in my room. I kind of on Friday night I go out to maybe Texas Roadhouse or Fridays where things are a little more expensive, and I'll have a nice meal,
Yeah.
and maybe a couple beers.
Yeah.
But that's the only time I drink.
You're very health conscious. Do you watch what you eat, or do you eat whatever you want?
I eat whatever I want.
Yeah.
I don't worry. I've never worried about that.
Yeah.
When I was young, we were very poor, so you ate what your
Right.
mother put out
Right.
in front of you. So
Yeah. Wow.
Well, I've been very fortunate, and to be born in America, no matter how poor you are,
Yeah.
you can rise above it.
Yeah.
I know.
There's also a perception that's incorrect that if you have light colored skin or you're from America, that you're automatically rich.
Rich.
And that's false.
That's right.
That's false. Most Americans, the vast majority of them struggle.
Yeah.
That's what I tell her, and live paycheck to paycheck.
That's right.
So now, income might be way higher here, but so are expenses, and that's what I try to explain
Yeah,
to people.
yes.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit. So your total budget, just to kind of give people an idea. Certainly, a budget could be much higher or it could be much lower.
Yeah.
So everybody's life is different. What they want is different. But for you, you live in one of the nicest communities in the Philippines, arguably one of the nicest communities, in a high-rise condo. You eat out a couple times a day, and your budget is less than most people pay for rent in the U.S.
Oh,
for
yeah.
that. Tell us a little bit about your daily, like, what is a day in the life of Bob like? What is your typical day or week like?
Well, about probably between 7 and 8, I come down to Tim Hortons, which is a Canadian.
Are you here every morning?
Yeah, every morning.
Well, you guys can meet Bob if you know where he is.
I grab the English papers and I read everything about what's going on in America.
And let me interrupt you. Sorry.
Yeah.
Why Tim Horton? Why not Starbucks? Why not the other coffee bean?
I don't think Starbucks treats their employees as good as Tim Hortons.
Okay,
do.
fair enough.
There's just a big turnover there. There's here at Tim Hortons, it's the same people.
So you've got these are family.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
I give them birthday. I got all their birthdays listed. There's 10 of them.
Wow.
And I always give them a present birthday. I always give them a present for Christmas.
Wow.
And so
They love you, Bob.
well, maybe they love my pesos, but that's fine. I don't worry about what they love, It doesn't matter to me. Giving makes you feel as good as receiving. Always remember that.
I think it makes you feel better.
Yes.
And going back to the whole Christian thing again, not being preachy, but one of the most well-known scriptures in the Bible is in John 3:16. It says, "For God so loved the world that He gave." And,
He gave. That's right.
And I believe that God. I believe that we're, whether someone's a Christian or not, we're created in God's image. So that's how He created us to be givers and to do for others. And that's one of the reasons we're put here on earth is to give and to love people. And so I think that's very good of you. So keep on with your story. You come here between 7 and 8 every day, 7 days a week?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
And then have my coffee, read the paper. I'm here about an hour, and then I venture out and I decide to go, one way or the other, and I'll walk 3,000 steps. I'll go
How
back.
long does 3,000 steps take?
It'll take me probably a half hour.
Okay.
And then I'll go back to my condo, I'll pick up. I had to have my coffee, so I left my bed unmade. So I go back, I'll make my bed, clean up a little bit. Then now it's 11 o'clock.
Okay.
So I'll go walk another 3,000 steps, and then I'll go to lunch. And I may go to Burger King. I may go to Denny's. I may go to the Thai restaurant. And so then I'll go back and then I'll read for a couple hours.
Okay. What are you reading?
I'm on the John Grisham right now.
Okay.
So there's a secondhand bookstore that I go to, and they have lots of John Grisham, and I've got 5 John Grisham books right now I haven't read, and I try to read one a week. If I travel, then instead of going to be one every 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But so then now I've got 6,000 steps in. I've had lunch. I've read. Now it's 4 o'clock.
Okay.
I try to get a couple more 1,000 in, and then I make
No nap string today?
Oh yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Thank you. During that, after I eat lunch, I go back. I'll take an hour nap and I'll read till say 4 o'clock. Then I go walk some more. 6 o'clock, I have dinner. Go back to my room, and during that time, sometimes I go in the morning, go gym. I either go a half hour or 1 hour.
Well, sir, Mr. Bob, we will see you again. We'll be here for a week. You are a very, you can tell you're a good person, and it's a pleasure. We're so happy to meet you.